What's up, guys? Xbox Tech Junkie back today with another video. Today I got some cool news to talk about. This was actually just released this morning. So as soon as I saw it, I jumped onto my camera and started filming. So it's a concerning Halo Infinite and some cool little news that we may or may not have been confirmed. Nothing's been confirmed by 343 as far as release dates or actual names of objects. I'll get into a little more about it, what I mean. But just letting you know, not everything is completely confirmed except for one thing, so let's just jump into this video and talk about it. Alright, so this morning, Nerf, the well-known blaster company who makes all the cool Nerf guns, released a cool little flyer saying Halo 2020. And so basically everyone knew right then and there that Nerf will now be overseeing all productions, well, probably not all productions, but most of the productions for any type of blaster released for Halo. And if you remember correctly, Boomco was the original company who was working on them. So they made stuff like these guys. This one is the MA5 series from Halo 5. They made things like the shotgun from Halo 5, the SMG, the carbine, the Magnum, and the Needler, and the Spiker too. So they made like quite a couple different variants of Halo weapons from the universe. But Boomco, so far as we know, is no longer making it. It is now switching over to Nerf, which a lot of people know about Nerf. If you don't know about Nerf, I can't really help you, but just go Google Nerf and you'll see all the cool stuff they've made. But they are now overseeing production of any type of Halo-styled blaster. Now, the reason this is cool is because Nerf decided to release 3 photos of 3 different products that they're making. The first is a miniaturized Boomco, which is the rocket launcher from Halo. It's essentially just a one-shot, which is like their very basic, nothing too crazy type of blasters. They're really small. The cool thing about this is it kind of has the handle of a Magnum, but then the entire barrel is the rocket launcher barrel. Next thing that they released is a cool and really interesting design for the Needler. The design appears to be more sharpened and a lot more glossier than what we would usually see from like Boomco, which they made like a bigger, more grittier look for the Needler. But I'll release pictures at the end of this video so you can take a look at all 3 and kind of see what you think. The last product, which I'm very excited for, is the assault rifle from Halo Infinite. And they did go off to say that this assault rifle is inspired from the Infinite, and it is fittingly named the MA40. If you know anything about Halo weapons and their designations, the assault rifle from Halo Reach, which the one from Infinite closely resembles, was known as the MA37. The new one is known as MA40. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, none of these names were necessarily confirmed by 343 themselves. They were just kind of more or less confirmed by Nerf and GameSpot. GameSpot was the one who released the article giving us the information. Nerf was the one who posted it and basically made the big announcement that they're making Halo-styled weapons. So, number 1, we know that the new assault rifle will be known as the MA40 unless changed by 343 from now until Infinite's release. The second biggest thing that I saw is if you purchase the MA40 from any retail store that's carrying it, the color scheme that they picked for it, you will get in Infinite. So it essentially confirmed to us, like I said, possibly confirmed to us that weapon schemes and colors and skins is all returning to Infinite. Whether that's going to be in the campaign or in the multiplayer has yet to be seen, or if that's even a real thing. Which again has not been confirmed by 343, but more or less it does look like weapon colors will be returning, because it wouldn't really make sense for that to be part of the article and then be a lie. I mean, it definitely could be, but I just don't see it being that way. So if you buy the MA40, which will be $50, because Nerfs aren't cheap, you're going to be getting a nice little color scheme for that weapon, which is the same color as the Nerf weapon in Halo Infinite. Now, the last 2 things take with the grainest of salt, because it's possible this was put in more or less by the editor just to kind of like put it there. It doesn't necessarily mean it was actual fact. But when discussing Halo Infinite, because at the end of an article you got to give off like Halo Infinite is set to release in sometime this holiday, blah 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 blah. But the editor did say that Halo Infinite will be an open world game. Now, we've known for some time that there's been like leaks and rumors and teases of Infinite possibly being an open world game, but no direct confirmation from 343 yet. But with this, it's almost, pushing that fact that that might be real. Now, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. Don't completely go off and say, Halo Infinite's an open world game. This is, law. No, we don't know for sure still. We have to wait for 343 to make an actual statement or release a trailer. But with the way that like some of the art styles look, the picture of Halo Infinite, all that kind of stuff makes me wonder and really believe that Infinite will end up being an open world game. This little tease or possible rumor really kind of just pushes that fact, like I said. And I really do hope it's open world, because if I get to explore Zeta Halo, I'll probably be screaming the entire time I play Halo Infinite. And like I said, one last piece. This is both, not confirming anything, but confirming some things. The blasters are set to release sometime this October. And the reason I, kind of made this pretty big at the end is because, like I said, when you purchase the MA40, you will get that skin in Halo Infinite. The blaster releases in October. So this could mean one of many things. One, we possibly just got a release for Halo Infinite and basically the Xbox Series X this October. Two, Halo Infinite and Xbox Series X will already be released sometime, before October, or maybe the beginning of October before the gun is released. And when you buy the MA40, you'll just put the code in. Or three, which is probably the more likely, you'll get the blaster and a code, kind of like the rec packs that you got with all the cool Halo 5 Guardian stuff. But you'll get that code, but cannot use it until Halo Infinite releases sometime later. But like I said, it's kind of just a possible little hint as to when we will be seeing both Halo Infinite and Xbox Series X. Like I said, nothing's confirmed by Microsoft or Halo or 343 Industries. It's all just rumors, besides the fact that the guns are releasing sometime this October. Again, there are three. There's the MA40, which looks like the Halo Reach assault rifle from Halo Reach. The Needler, which has like a newer, more sleeker design that I both love and hate. And then last but not least, the small one-shot barreled or Boomco barreled pistol. So those are the three things that are coming out this October, and those are kind of the bigger things that I took from the article. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think most of this is true and Halo Infinite is going to be an open world game released sometime this October? Or do you think the editor just kind of threw all that in there just because he or she didn't know really what to put down, and just kind of used what was rumored knowledge, so to speak? But let me know what you guys are thinking down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.